Breakfast with Mum has resumed. Good morning, happy Wednesday. So there was me, I'm going to do like I'll do a kind of proper catch up later on. But in a nutshell, I was talking to my friend Lisa about this, and she was saying, because she does running, and she was saying that she gets like post-run blues. And like initially, like on Sunday, Monday, I was fine. Like felt fine, blah blah blah. Yesterday I felt awful. Mentally and physically. I'm battling this cold, which I think I mentioned to you before, but I feel like I kind of knew was going to happen. And it seems to be actually, see, anytime I take time off, so this time last year, it was November actually, Mum and I went to London and I took the week off and I came down with a cold. Now obviously like London, it's full of bugs and whatever, but I think it's just when you actually stop after being on the go for so long, that my body's just like, enough. So I'm staving off this cold. Yesterday after I had breakfast with Mum, which was lovely, I went and met my friend Fiona for a catch up at SPACEGOODSSOCIETYMELANIE, and then I just came home and I kind of, before I went and met Fiona, Mum and I went to Dunelm and TK Maxx for a wee look, and then actually after I met Fiona I went to the range and I found a beautiful big like box frame that I'm going to put all my bikinis in. Initially I thought I was going to get one, because I've already got a box frame through there, and I thought I was going to get like one frame per bikini, but I think I'm going to put them all in the one. So I'll maybe do that later today. But this morning I'm meant to have a call at 10 o'clock with Camilla Ainsworth, of all people. I had responded to a while ago, like I'd actually done some like coaching consultancy work with her, and then I'd replied back to one of her stories about Facebook ads, and she said it's better if we talk on the phone. So she's 4 minutes behind, but she is notorious for being late. And then I'm going to go and grab coffees and then meet up with Jen and Caleb, her wee boy, and then Nicola and Garth and the baby are actually, I think they travelled to as far as Leeds yesterday, and then they're driving up the road today, so I'd like to go and see them later. But I also am wanting to make myself rest. I think that was part of the problem with my mood yesterday, was like knowing I needed to rest but then feeling this like horrible guilt. So yeah, but I've reverted back to my, I've moved some things about on my plan, and because I've now got the likes of like avocado, sourdough toast and some other bits. So I've actually just, I've went back to my, I don't know if you remember, in the peak of my like bulking season I always had like sausages, beans, whatever else. You're actually meant to have a savoury breakfast to stop spiking your blood sugar. So I have heated up some beans and sausages. Oh crap. Mushrooms in the air fryer. Oh, just for rubbish. I think I might make some cold and flu sashes. My appetite's still a bit funny. When I woke up this morning, like I felt hungry, but I feel like there's a difference between like actual physical, like, you know that way when your tummy's grumbling. Like I had that, but I still don't have like, I don't know, I just feel pants, to be honest. What's that? Shoe phone. I need to go to the toilet. I'm going to go to the toilet, but shoe phone as I'm going to the toilet. I can see it now.
Quite a popular one, and they were terrible. And I've had loads of people recently.
Well, aren't I the world's worst vlogger? When did I last speak to you? Was it this morning? So I had that call with Camilla, and then I went round to see Jen and Caleb, and then I went round to Mum and Dad's because Nicola and Blane, the baby, are here. Garth's up as well, but he was over in Stirling seeing his family. Unfortunately, his dad has had some bad health news, so he's overseen them. And I left you in the car and I couldn't be bothered going to get you. But you'll see her tomorrow. Look at this boy. Look at this handsome boy. I didn't stay for too long because I still feel pants, to be honest. And I'm equally doing his pants at the whole resting thing. I've just been doing some like housework bits when I got home, and I've had to make some, I'm just waiting on some night cream moisturiser melting down. I know that sounds odd, but it's part of the process. And then I'm really excited because I'm going to get into bed, and now that I've got my TV set up in the bedroom, there's a new Graham Hancock programme out on Netflix about like he's the one that thinks there's a forgotten civilization of the Ice Age. And I loved the first series, and I'm going to get into bed and watch that. But I've also been, I don't know if I told you, like in terms of my vision board, I had been using the Free Prints app to print out a lot of things. And earlier on, I have been updating my vision board, and I think it looks really good. I haven't decided what I'm going to put in here. I've always wanted a boxer, like this exact colour. And all the gym stuff. Oh, bless me. And these are kind of like housey things, so a big library features quite prominently this kind of idea I want. So a house that's like full of windows and light, and yeah. Then up the top is more kind of money business side of things. Then there's me in the middle, obviously. I loved this, so I had to print that out. Like YouTube stuff. You're so handsome. Then, yeah, this is like the kind of businessy side, so I want like a new unit for White Rabbit. The idea of like having like tons of orders. This kind of vibe, so like the Stanley Cup with the Starbucks and Louis Vuitton in the nice car. Chanel. This is like the kind of travel thing, so like working wherever, being the kind of digital nomad. I want to go to Egypt, travelling like first class. New York, also want to go to New York. This is the saying that I always say, and part of the reason that I've got a little shamrock on my hand, because every time I look at this I think of this saying. And then like these are the kind of cars I want, so I'd love a Lambo Urus, but I would also equally love a Porsche Cayenne, and I keep seeing Porsches everywhere. Soon there will be time for me to update it for the new year, but as they say, autumn in like September is the perfect time to start your new year, because it is a new start. So I don't necessarily need to update this in the new year. I think what I'll do is I'll make it like a rolling progress thing, maybe. We'll see. Right, now I need to hang out my washing. And what else was I going to do? Oh, I need, before Harry comes back in, I need to change my bed covers, and my battery's running out. Hello. I do not know if I've spoken to you today. I don't think I have. I am bunged up with a cold, so that's great. And I've actually decided not to go out today because I don't want to give it to anyone else, but also I want to try and get over it as quickly as possible. So I've actually just finished on my Kindle my first ever arc, and I've reviewed it on NetGalley and did a little review on my Bookstagram. which, if you didn't know, is called My Week is Fully Booked. And yeah, so I just read, it was called The Crescent, I want to say Crescent City, that's Sarah J Maas series. It's the Crescent Moon bookshop, and it was lovely. It was just like your kind of cosy autumnal read about three witches, well, three sisters, they're triplets actually, Anne, Beatrix and Violet, and they're all very different, and it's all about how they have to navigate their life and make certain life choices, and it was just lovely. So I have had some post in. I'm presuming this one is, oh, by the way, did I show you this that I got, Dad? I'll actually use that for you to sit on. I think this one is actually, so Naz that I met, who rescued me and came and did my makeup, she actually she makes her own products she started off making them for her mum, because her mum was diagnosed with cancer and then basically told that was her, there was no hope for her. But then the family started doing their own like research and whatever, and basically, long story short, she's now like cured, she's fine. But in the process of like her going through treatment and whatever, like she really struggled, like any product she would use on her skin, it would like burn. So Naz started making her own, like she makes her own soaps and stuff, and soap is one thing that I don't do. So I ordered a couple of bits. Yeah, so we've got soap, and I know I make a scrub, but this is a matcha scrub, and I thought it sounded amazing. Matcha latte body polish. It smells amazing. Hello. Where is she? Where is she? Blane. Boo! What's that?
Mounted heating system. Nyla plans to try it out first before deciding to keep it or not. Hold on.
I have moved in already. I'm working in Portsmouth, so I'm sleeping here. In fact, I met another junior doctor yesterday, and she was looking for a place.
Is that good?
Oh, I've got an extra room. You can stay there.
Such a talented child, Linda.
She always worked this quick and this independently.
What's wrong? Where are you going?
What we're going to go to sleep. Well, that door's closed. You have to go the other side. Yeah. Ready?
I like your cape.
She wouldn't put a wee thing on. It is a cape, yeah.
Oh, and your wellies? Wow! My goodness! You're a style icon, darling.
Right, come on. We're going to get your buggy.
You actually look like you would fit in Emily in Paris.
Where's your buggy?
You get it then.
Right, go on.
And maybe I seem a bit confused.
Yeah.
Maybe. But
Cherished at $1,299.
Can I have these?
Yes.
With balsam. Balsam?
It's not. And it's like everything's kind of.
Oh, should I let you drive this one into town?
No thanks. And it was the biggest, I think Mum and Dad's car is the biggest car I've driven, and even that felt like I was driving a truck.
What, the Audi they've got right now?
Yeah.
It's tiny.
I think that's the biggest car I've driven.
Did you ever drive their dad's A6?
No, I didn't even know he had an A6.
No, remember he had the red one? It was a red Audi?
That was an A4, no?
Oh, I don't know.
That wasn't that big either. I didn't drive that one.
He never used to like people drive. He hardly drove it.
Scared. I do like the idea of a big car, but I'm like, can't be bothered trying to park it.
Well, I don't know why more people don't have like these, because they're like for if you've got a family. Because think about all the like there's all the space in the back. Like remember?
I thought you were going to say. I thought you were going to say for the yellow weather warnings. I can't even get that out there. Yellow weather warnings. I'm like, to be fair, you wouldn't fly away in this wind, would you?
No.
Good luck to that man trying to light a cigarette in this wind. What's he doing? Yeah, is that the biggest car I've ever driven? I think that is the biggest car I've ever driven. Maybe a hire car. Have I driven a hire car? No. The favourite hire car I ever had was a Fiat 500. But it was an automatic. I don't drive an automatic normally. And Mark basically had whiplash by the end of it because I kept putting my foot on the brake like it was the clutch. So he wants an automatic car, but I'm not allowed to drive it. It feels really autumnal up here. Like the colours of the trees and stuff, and the weather.
What's it been like in London?
Nondescript. It's just been like a crap summer for a long time. And then all of a sudden it was cold one day, and then the next day everybody put their layers on, and it was roasting again.
I feel really like I don't know how I managed to lose track of the days.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like this is like Sunday.
Yeah. I don't know what day it feels like. Because I was at my work on Monday and then been off on leave since, and then the hospital and stuff in between. It's like, it's always busy in there, isn't it?
That's quite nice.
Coffee to go. It's interesting. It makes sense though, people got up to this day. 10 great drinks. I'm sure they've got more than 10. Oh, 10 drinks that are £3.50. It's quite good. I almost gave you in trouble there. I thought you'd missed the turning.
No, I'm going to park it in the bingo.
Did you ever drop me off when I was going to Semi Chem on
Yes.
Saturday? Can't remember you doing it. I remember Dad doing it quite a lot. So when you dropped me off yesterday, I was like, oh, do you remember this?
Is Paper Chase closed down?
Yeah.
Completely?
The ones that they kept, they rebranded under, what's the name? Postage stamp or something. Postmark. What's that? Little gift shop. That's new.
It's part of like the Seema wee Down syndrome client.
Yeah.
Kim, like they go there, like they do. I think they work with like special needs people.
Oh, is it a wee cafe for them?
But I think some of them actually like work in the cafe and stuff.
Oh,
because
very
Kim was
good.
telling me that she bakes and she made a cake.
Oh, does this never make you nervous being in a big truck where you're like, there's a space available, but you think you can't fit in there?
It's a bit of a hassle sometimes.
That's where I come along in my little car and I'm like, zzz.
Because technically I need like 1.5 space. I hope that takes card. Oh no, mate, I've got changed in there. I'll do.
I think I've got a bit of change as well, which I never do, but I had to get cash out of my nails yesterday. There's a space there, that'll be easy to get into, no? That other one might have actually been easier because you could go straight around.
I'm going to go in here, but I'll reverse.
Reverse. Do you know, I think I got this hat when we were in Vienna.
Did you?
I was thinking that the other day. Remember where I got it?
Do you want to get out in case you can't get out, if you get what I mean?
Yes. Hello? Not yet. Mills is talking to me. I'm actually getting out of the truck now.
I thought I felt better. Naturally, must have overdone it when I was out seeing Mum and Dad and Blane and Nicola. And I started going that horrible, like, you know when you go that horrible clammy way. So I came home on the sofa with a blanket, my remainder of my coffee and my protein oats, and I've got Harry Potter on in the background, and I'm going to hopefully finish my reread of this. I'm about halfway through, and it's actually amazing the amount of new things I'm finding going through a second time. And then once I've finished this, I've decided I'm going to read or go through the book on... Bear with. I'm actually really looking forward to that, actually. Health is wealth, people.
Assuming that everything you say is true, how does the... Otra vez.
What you got, Blane? Is that your car seat?
That would push very well.
So lots of pushing everything. Should you do?
I've been impressed.
You want to go higher? What do you think?
Ah! 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 Yay!
Higher and higher.
What's so
Are you looking at Nosy? You do it. That's it. Oh, that's
left-handed?
Eh?
She's left-handed.
She does it a lot. Yes.
You're a sad person.
This is the first time I've had these in forever.
Did you even have children?
Do you want more beans?
Stop pushing up.
Where's Melanie going? Here it is. Where's Melanie?
Geek. Geek. I see you. Boo. 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 Saturday night and I'm coming to B&M. This Chinese was a lot more successful than the one I had last week. Welcome to Sunday. Well, hello and cheerio actually, because it's now nearly 9 o'clock and I have not picked you up all day. I have just tried my hardest to rest. I've not really left the house. Well, I tell you what, I walked round to SPACEGOODSSOCIETYMELANIE to get my coffee just after lunch. Because when I woke up, I still felt that run down way, so I haven't even been round to see like mum and dad and the baby after yesterday, because I just wanted to, like, the baby was actually, she's got a wee cough and cold, and I just wanted to, because it's Monday tomorrow, starting a new week, start my new training programme, I just wanted to rest as much as possible. She says, I did actually, finally, come with me, I did that ADHD thing of going to the toilet, getting distracted and finally standing up the bookcase. Obviously there's still a lot to do in here, but So at least you can get in now, which is the main thing. And I didn't realise that I had... So these are all the books that need to go in the bookcase, well, along with all of these. Still haven't done my haul, clearly. The whole having time off and doing this kind of stuff didn't happen. I didn't realise I had quite as many Harry Potter books. So I've put all like the big illustrated editions down here, and then eventually I'm going to have to go through all this and sort all these out, but I forgot I had these actually. They're so beautiful. But I've just been sitting... What else have I been doing? I told you I finished The Illusion of Money, didn't I? I actually got it back out today to refer to it, because I was so proud of myself. I created for my coaching clients, and actually if anyone wants it, just email me or leave a comment. I created it's like an action / habit tracker, but I was so pleased because I managed to get the formulas to work so that when you tick off, so there's like 7 check boxes per line for obviously one day of the week, and then depending on, like, you put your goal in, so say you want to do 7 days worth, and then you, like, depending on how many you check, it works out a percentage. So if you do all 7, then obviously you get 100%, and if you don't, then it works out. Considering I'm not the most IT literate person, I was pleased myself, so I did that. I also ordered some things on Amazon, because talking about my coaching and stuff, I am going to do a giveaway. But I've just decided I'm going to do like a giveaway for like a month's either coaching or PT, depending on, well, what people want and logistically where they are. And then I've ordered like a backpack like mine, like that one. Same but different. And then I've got things like cup. I found this in B&M actually. It's just a little travel mug. Can you tell that this is my Melanie Method brand colours? I'm going to include a logbook. I've ordered some creatine, some, might pop a jack in there too. Lifting straps. Ordered a few bits and bobs. I think it'll probably come value wise. It'll probably come near to about £300. So I'm actually really excited about launching that. But right now I'm going to do washing up, do some food prep bits. Part of my logic for getting the Chinese from Scenes, which is quite a good quality Chinese, is like I've literally only taken a few spoonfuls out tonight and I'm already full. I don't really have much of an appetite again today, but it then means that I have plenty of left. Jack! I have plenty of leftovers. But yeah, Jack, stop sticking your head in everything. Right, I'm going now. Thank you for watching this chaoticness of a vlog. Thank you for always being there and supporting me. You know, I love you so much, and you being here means the world. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!